Hello everyone, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic. This is a daily tarot for October the 14th, 2018. Let's see what the word of clarity is for us for today. For our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. The word calm comes out. Calm. Hey Julie, Champagne, Cassie. Calm. The bottom of the deck says compromise. Seize. I have 5 C words in front of me right now, and 3 of them are names of viewers that are standing out to me, and then the words of clarity, both of them. So for somebody, the letter C is going to have a big importance. Or I also saw like seas, like oceans, water, S-E-A-S. So I don't know who that pertains to or means something to, but it's something for me and you. So calm, coming out of compromise at the base of the deck. And then we have the gorilla. Hey Jen. We have the gorilla, our King of Pentacles energy. And then we have the black dog at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that's attracting our attention right now, and we're trying to approach it in a, no, we are approaching it in a very calm manner. Not trying to, we are approaching it in a very calm manner. This is something that has been underlying, and it has to do with our subconscious, with our intuition, with our inner voice. You can, what word resonates, because there are different ways of identifying that same energetic source, that same energetic feel. And something changed. Something changed. You changed something. You were able to compromise a structure. Compromising a structure through what you were doing in the night. In the night of the soul, in the dark night of the soul, during the time of your spiritual development, you are able to compromise a long-standing structure that has been ongoing for so long. And you did this in such a stable way that you're in a great state of peace now with it. It's no longer some new thing you have to try or practice or make sure you remember. It is your normal now. And it's bringing in beautiful opportunity. Is this bringing you the feeling that you have a mastery over your world? Have you practiced it so much where you have given attention to those moments where something happened for you after you had that side of the mind thought, that fleeting thought, that very lightweight, easy, not even giving no weight to this outcome thought, and then bam, it ended up right there in your experience? So where have you had that happen, and how have you honored it? Well, that's the energy that I'm feeling like you've gotten really calm with. It's like, oh, it's not so much of a surprise to you anymore, huh? It's like, before it was like, oh my God, the most magical thing ever. And now it's like, oh, some more magic happened for me today. And on today's magical updates, here we have fill in the blanks, because you've got stories to tell. You have experiences on which you can dwell. And so that's giving a solidity. King of Pentacles energy, where something is, this is the energy of bringing something to full fruition, in action, bringing physical materialization. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Situation for today is the transformation card. Look at that. Now, we talked about something changing. We talked about something changing. Hey, Lynn. We talked about something changing, and the death card comes out with real transformation. Well, let's see what the situation was before. Before the situation was Eight of Wands. Had a lot going on. Oh, okay. It's the difference between the, hey, Lauren. It's the difference between the calm and the lot going on. You had a lot going on. And I'm seeing the effort, exerted effort. Exerted effort that is matched in return. Response. What does that mean? Thank you. Exerted effort with a matched response. So it's like you're getting back. Yeah, okay. All right. So, okay. What it was is you started becoming more aware of getting back what you put out, really. You know. And for someone, you had a conversation with a person, and maybe this person's name starts with a G or a C. This person, you may have had a lot of interactions with this person and had a conversation with them in which you discussed like all the events that led up to this point, and you've had to decide, am I going to compromise or am I going to stay calm? Do I feel like I've compromised myself as well? But I feel like you say no. You say, I'm in a whole new way. I compromise the solidity of my backing out of being me, of my backing away from what I love to experience and to see. So I changed that, and I've gotten really good at sticking to my vision, so anywhere where you are holding on to a position that could possibly be blocking you from something that you actually do want to experience because of limited perspective, limited awareness, would you like to uncreate and destroy that blockages right now in order to allow? Yes, yes. Times a Godzillion, right, wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, boys, shorts, and beyonds. So let's see what's coming in with this, okay? We have the King of Cups coming in. So with the Death card being here and the King of Cups coming in, somebody's definitely talking about a Scorpio. And for somebody else, it's possible that somebody you dealt with in the past, you may have, it's like they want to contact you, but they feel blocked. They feel blocked. They feel blocked. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ten of Swords. Final decision. This is over. This is something that's been over, you thought. But then you have the Temperance underneath that. See, you have the Temperance there. And supporting that, you have Justice. Wow. And supporting that, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, and then there's the Heartbreak underneath the Wheel of Fortune. So the Heartbreak brought an end to the situation. And now with Justice there is a balancing, a reckoning, for someone in particular, especially, there is a finally getting the other perspective of a situation that had happened where this conversation came out. And the Temperance card comes up, and this is a very strong soul connection with this person for somebody. And then, hold on a second before I continue with that thought. You know, this was all it's like there's a final knowing. You know that there's a strong soul connection here, but you're like, you know what? I just have to be at peace. And so here, somebody made that choice in the past, but I see a possible change of the situation here is possible. For somebody, this is a situation between a Sagittarius and a Libra. A Sagittarius and a Libra in a relationship. Air and fire. Wow. So that's got to be a very, when you start to have strong conversation, if it's not from a place of really trying to hear what the other person has to say, then it can easily kick up a lot of tension, heat, passion, very heated feelings, things like that can easily come up in that situation. So, and then here we have somebody showing in the outcome as well, another level of mastery of their emotions. So also that's beautiful. Thank you. Somebody is now finally feeling like I have my emotional keys. In other words, I am the one that will choose how I please to be feeling emotions like these. So where something comes up, you don't just follow the flow of the emotion. You stand in your character, allow that emotion to move through you and figure out, okay, how do I cope with, let's say the word is jealousy. Maybe that's the emotion that somebody's dealing with. You're dealing with jealousy. And you're learning to master the emotion of jealousy. And in jealousy, usually when that kicks up, I can tell from experience that your mind begins to tell you all these stories and stories and stories. And it's like, do I really need to be thinking about all this stuff? Because even if you're receiving what's actually going on externally because you're getting psychic impressions, does it have to shake you emotionally? Does it have to carry you with it into what's happening there? But in most cases, when you're dealing with an emotion like jealousy, it's somebody making up a story in their own head because of a natural pattern, that an unnatural pattern that has worn such a deep, continual, repetitive pattern through your neurological processes of your brain, firing off all those connections that say, oh, let's make some more crazy stories. Let's get upset. Let's get our feelings hurt. Let's be jealous. And there's not really a situation to do that for it. So it's a repatterning that has to happen in the mind. And so somebody has been looking at that. How can I repattern my emotional responses? Instead of going where the synapses are used to lighting up that same way, I don't want them to light up that way no more. I'm going to create a new way for them to light up. I'm going to create new synapses, new emotional responses to the same situations I used to be in before. That's kind of heavy, but that's what I'm getting. So let's see what is a miracle now. Let's see what's a miracle now for us for today. Okay, it fell out of my hands. I can think my way out of fear. What was I just talking about? Creating new emotional patterning. Fear is a perfect example. Fear causes that fight or flight response. Oh, lovely, thank you. So do you all remember when I told you about the experience of going to this movie and having this whole moment about a suicide of a father and a mother who dies from cancer? And I was like, oh my God, this was a lot. Fight or flight comes up because you're dealing with something that is, I actually thought I was done like dealing with that, but I don't know if I'll ever be done now that this has happened. I'm like, oh, okay. So that any little thing can trigger something that you don't want to look at. Fear, false evidence appearing real. What is the false evidence and what is the truth? That's how you think your way out of fear. So where my initial response when I saw the man blow his brains out in this movie was, first off, I couldn't help myself. It was an automatic physical response of my body to scream and cry in the dang theater. But my body also wanted to jump up and run out of the theater. But my spirit said, no, calm down. You calm down. You got this. You can face this. If you want to release it, you got to go through it. You can't What you resist persists. What you embrace, you can erase. If you don't want it to have power over you, the only way to do that is to have power over it, which you were always the powerful one. Except when you decided that you were going to give over your power. So how do you own your power and think your way out of fear is definitely, we have to confront it. This is a major life transformation. If you're doing this spiritual work, it's bringing a major life transformation. How you deal with your emotions, how you deal with situations. Thank you. I got the power. Yes. How you deal with it is changing. It's changing now. So using your mind as more than a beautiful head space filler for your earrings to sit on the side of. I don't know. Anyways, let's get 2 raffle tickets out. One for yesterday, one for today. Okay, so for yesterday we have Sherry's Angel. Congratulations, Sherry's Angel. Let's see what's the other one we get. Oh, that one came out. Okay, there it is. And the second one we get today is for Sherry. So it's the Sherry Show. Congratulations, Sherry. You are in the win, baby. Okay, so let's see. Sherry's Angel. Okay. Thank you. I'm hearing for both of you, we're going to use the John Hunt Psychic Tarot because I have no subjects on here. So let's see what Lesser Scott wants to talk to Sherry's Angel about is the 7 of Cups energy. On this deck, it's called Daydreams and Decisions. So, Sherry's Angel, what kind of daydreams and decisions are you allowing yourself to feel out? You're feeling some things out. You're looking at options. How do I feel about doing this? Maybe I should go over here. Maybe I should come over here. Maybe I should change this up. Maybe I should cut my hair. Maybe I should... What is this? There's something that you're looking at and you're saying, which way do I go? There's, okay. I'm hearing the word a bit of I'm hearing the phrase, it's a bit of confusion there. Okay, so let's see more quickly about this, okay? So regarding this daydreams and decisions, this pondering, this pondering and trying to find a solution, this feeling of a bit of confusion. Let's see what is the message for Sherry's Angel. Here we go. Okay. So subconsciously, you know there's love there. In your deeper divine mind, in your depths of your soul can feel the love. You know there's love, okay? So let's see what is the past. There was a falling apart. There's a falling apart. A tower came down. And here's the thing. Even when the tower came down, so when something came to light, something changed, something was shown, something was revealed, they caused a change. And then so in the past, I'm hearing you even tried to rebuild this, whatever this was. You tried to do it again. You tried to set it up on, and it's like this is a cycle. This is a cycle that keeps going on for you. I'm hearing 2 and 3 times, okay, where you've let it, where it's fallen apart, and yet you continue to rebuild it. Let's see. Your goal here is to become. You want to be control. You want to be in control. You want to be in control. You want to be in dominion. You want to have the power. You want to be the leader. This says lead. You want to be the leader. You want to decide how this flow goes. You want to choose for yourself. And it's saying rest and reconsider. The 9 of Wands. This card is really interesting because as the energy that's coming in for you is saying that spiritually, it's time for you to really take a rest. You need a rest. It's like you've brought yourself enough to this place. And, hey, Cherry Bomb. And so, you're wearing yourself out. You're wearing yourself out, putting so much energy in there. But the bottom of the deck is simply love, and that's why you're willing to wear yourself out, okay? So let's get one more card for advice. It says heal. It's time to heal. And this healing has to happen in you first. You have to create this healing in yourself to be able to heal with anyone else or anything else. You've got to heal first within, okay? So that's a message for Sherry's angel. Let's see what's the situation going on for Sherry. Let me shuffle this up. And so these readings that are being done, they are for specific individuals. Some of you may resonate with what's happening in their story, because there's not a single human out there that is so unique that you are the only one that's gone through what you've gone through. Maybe not. Maybe there's nobody that can match every single nuance and detail of your experience, but you always have experiences in common with others. You always will have experience in common with others, because it's the human experience. It's one human experience, being experienced from many facets of ways. Humanity is one beautiful, giant, glittering diamond, folks. Hello. And you know, even all the facets are not cut at the same angle. All the facets do not cover the same space. All facets do not face the exterior of the diamond and reflects the light. Some of the facets are buried within a band of a ring somewhere sometimes, you know. So here's the thing. Humanity is one beautiful shining diamond, and we are all the perfect facets that need to be in our perfect places, figuring ourselves out. And some of us are still being chipped away at, right? Okay, so let's get into Sherry's message. That needed to be heard. Yay, yay. We love when stuff like that happens and the messages come out in the perfect way. All right, Sherry, what's going on with you, girl? It says you're going through transformation. That was the main card for the day today. So you're right in line with our daily general message. I'm sure you found something through that to bless you. So let's see. Also, let's see what's going on next in as far as subconsciously for you. Third eye chakra. You've asked for something and you know what you asked for. This is like, I asked for it. I know I asked for it. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. What I just heard was, even though you're going through all this transformation and you're letting go of a lot of things and a lot of energy right now, you may be feeling tired, yes? But what it's saying is that you had a vision. This is happening because you know that it's a response to your request. You know that this is something you got to go through to get what you were asking for. You know that this is one of the vital steps, okay? Yes, you used your power in your recent past. In your recent past, Sherry, you used your power to express your energy, to express your will, to exert your choice, your decision. How did you do that? You started with bringing your emotional waters and your passionate actions together. See the red and the blue in the magical trails surrounding this magician is showing me the root chakra. No. Yes, root chakra. However, also the throat chakra. And it's also speaking to me about fire energy, passion, the things that we do, the actions that we take, and emotion with the blue for water, the way we feel about things. So you're being very, very, you had been very deliberate about setting your vision out. You had a vision. You physically saw a vision of a possibility for yourself in what you wanted your world to look like. And so then you used what was in your power to use to put it out into the world and let the energy flow to it. And now you're in this place of transformation about it. And on your mind is to understand and see the truth as you peel back this dark veil, as you peel back, thank you, Cherry Bomb, as you peel back what seems to be obscured. You see these two heads there back to back. Thank you, lovely. There is in your physical body, there is your ego mind and there is your divine mind, okay? And they are facing opposite directions. But what you chose to do is you got yourself ready for some magic. See, she's got a magical gown on, she's got her hair done, and she's peeling back what's physically in front of her to see the light inside and see the truth, baby. It says, seek the truth. Here we have somebody seeing the truth. And so that's what's on your mind. It's like you get it. Whatever this is, you're getting it. It is being revealed to you. You're peeling open. So for you, with this death card is definitely some download energy going on. Something you asked for, the guidance, the outcomes. You may be sitting somewhere, Sherry, and then have this moment where all of a sudden you see yourself in a situation and it's like, hold on, that's exactly what I asked for. And it's just something that you see here. It's a hint. Also, I'm hearing, pay attention for lights going off and on around you. For example, in the night, when you're driving down the street or sitting in the house and you look out the window and all of a sudden the street light goes out. What is that? Pay attention to that. Yes, okay. The what's coming for you is you're gonna have a story, girl. You're gonna have a story to tell. This is a story to tell. I mean, you're gonna be talking about this life, major life transformation. Major life transformation. You're gonna be telling this story. You can say, oh my God, you guys will not, you gotta listen to this. Let me tell you what happened. I made a huge change in my life. My life is nowhere near the way it used to be because you know what? I learned how to use my vision and all of my divine powers that is natural and innate for every human ever born on this planet. And I learned how to put those things together to see a way to change my days, to live in a different way. What is that? What are we talking about for you, Sherry? What are we talking about for you, Sherry? So, with the major arcanas that I have on the table, the two signs that I am being brought to show you is Scorpio and Taurus with the throat chakra. And then with this third eye chakra, this isn't pointing to a sign. It's saying, okay, thank you. What I'm hearing is this is where you're going to recognize the signs because you're seeing them first here, and then you see them here in your world, okay? The bottom of this deck, Sherry, says, believe and succeed, girl. It's a 6 of Wands. Keep your spiritual goals. Okay. So the song from Mariah Carey called Hero is coming to mind. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You got to bring yourself. You can find love when you search within yourself. And that emptiness you felt will disappear. But you're going to be your hero. You are your hero. In the vision, maintaining the belief and the vision and continuing to follow the guidance to move in the direction that you are receiving. Allowing this death card is something that is necessary. This release is something that's extremely necessary. Okay? Oh my gosh, I went way off into your reading, girl, putting all your business up on YouTube, but you love it like that, don't you? And I'm hearing that say, that song that says, hey, baby, I like it like that. That song, okay? So anyways, I love you. I adore the part of me that aligns with you. That beautiful golden thread that shines all the way through. It's called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. Okay, so let's do one more quick clearing statement I'm hearing. if you would like to uncreate and destroy anything that takes you outside of calm and peace with divine timing in your life, give me that yes, yes right now so that you can allow more calm and peace with divine timing in your life. Yes, yes. Times of God's in, right, wrong, good, bad, pot and pock, all nine boards, shorts and beyonds. All right. All right. So when you go through a situation and you're eerily calm and everyone else is up in arms, remember, it's good that you're calm. Being up in arms and being calm is just a different effect on your heart and your energy and your ability to see, okay? You can think your way out of fear. You will be calm, okay? I absolutely love and adore you. Go check out my website at LPHtarot.com. You can get your raffle tickets, and then maybe I can do this whole thing for you next time, okay? That's LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Yay. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the love. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you for your time and attention and your ears and your love. And oh my God, I could go on forever. I gotta get out of here. Love you. Bye.